On reflection, Pascal, coaches obviously never underestimate the opposition, but do you think the players maybe didn't anticipate the intensity of the match?
Not at all. Not 1 second.
You
They
obviously
simply won't allow that, and the same goes for the staff. We won't allow it.
you have a chance, obviously, on your home territory now with a big backing. Right? Are you more than confident that you will get the job done tomorrow night?
Yes, we're very confident that we're going to get the job done. But then again, football is football. So we have to make sure that we're ready for tomorrow. And I know for a fact that Dundee will give us a big battle. That's something that we've learned from the game that we played there last week. So we have to be better in our game plan and make sure that we're more efficient in where we see chances have to be made.
You obviously had that match, that victory against Go Ahead Eagles.
Yes.
Have you had enough time to work on the specific tactical things you want to change for Thursday?
Well, don't get me wrong, but that is an ongoing process from the moment you get started with each other. And we have a way of playing that is very specific. So once we prepare for our upcoming game, it's all about minor details, small aspects of the game, knowing where the spaces will be and how we want to play there, and then just fit it in the way we want to play each game.
Fantastic, thank you.
Very welcome.
Yes? Yeah. 1 second for the mic, please.
Hello.
Hi.
How do you expect Dundee United to approach the match tomorrow night? Do you expect them to come and try and protect the 1-0 lead that they have, or do you think they'll come and attack?
I think it will be a bit of both, because as you understand, we're coming from the dressing room with the 1-0 down, so they have to have their plan ready again for the second half. So do we. Obviously, we watched the game with much interest, which they played over the weekend. Interesting to see that it was more of a Scottish game with the ball in the air a lot. They lost, so they suffered the blow, and I think they want to be better at the game tomorrow again. But knowing the fact that it's all about the next step in Europe might bring some tension with it as well.
Can I also ask you, who do you think are the biggest threats from the Dundee United team?
Well, the thing is, when we played them on Thursday, I was quite impressed about the team performance, to be honest. But then again, you see there's a very experienced striker up front with Fletcher. He's good with the head, gives them a lot of power up front. But also the central defenders were quite confident in that game. But as I told you just now, we see many chances to bring it to our side tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You obviously did well in Europe last season. How much pressure are you under tomorrow night?
Not more than usual, because as my captain, my striker just said, Pavlidis, we think we have a spot in Europe always. But then again, you have to fight for it every season. So we did that at the end of last season by winning the playoffs. We won Tuzla at home and away. We lost 1-0 now to Dundee, but as I said to your colleague just now, we're in the dressing room now preparing for the second half, and we're going to give it all that we have with a lot of spirit and a lot of passion, a lot of fighting, but also better in our own game, and creating the chances that we need in order to get things done.
Magelis, last week you've lost. What makes Dundee United such a tough team?
Yeah, I think it was one difficult game in Scotland. We know that the good supporters they are waiting a lot for this game. For us, it was also an important game. We don't play good. Yeah, I think it was a tough game, as you said, and yeah, we need to change a lot of things about the passion, our passion in the game, and to create more opportunities for the goals.
Yeah, you must score at least one time tomorrow. Gives that extra pressure on you?
No, we have good enough players in attack to score the goals. We know that we can score in all games goal, and yeah, we want to do also tomorrow.
Yeah. Has there already been one moment you thought maybe tomorrow will be our last European game of this season?
course not. We are thinking only about win. That's what we need to do. We need to play to Europe. We are a big club, and our how we want to say our stats is to be there. We cannot be outside from Europe, and we want to give everything to go in Europe again. We know that will be difficult for us, of course, and we want to do that.
Thanks.
Was it difficult for the players with the atmosphere that was created last week at Dundee?
I think yes, it was good atmosphere from them. They give him also energy, but tomorrow is one big different game. We play at home, and we are our fans, and we know that also last season, if we play at home, we play better game as away, and I think will be some plus with us.
Well, last year you arrived from Willem II. Bill too. How different is your status right now? Then you had to adjust to AZ. You feel more comfortable now in the new season compared to last year?
Yeah, of course, if you change from one smaller club to one bigger club in the same season, and of course it's a big difference. You need time to adapt some things. I think after November I'm really adapt the things with the team, and I feel much better now as last season at the moment.
Yeah, the first game was also against the Scottish side.
You're right. Yeah, I don't have good results against Scotland, but yeah, we need to change that.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, did you enjoy the physical aspect of last week's game?
Not that much because we lose, of course. But of course, it was nice field, nice stadium. But now we are focused on this week. We can change that. We saw that also last year. The team can change these scores, and that we want to do tomorrow.
Were you surprised at all about Dundee United and how we actually played the game?
Not surprising, but we know that it was a difficult game. And always if one team is in Europe, they need to play good, and they do it well. But tomorrow will be big difference as last week that I said.